The real issue is not whether this object is dangerous. There is no evidence suggesting an impact threat to Earth. That is not the story. The real issue is whether we are willing to interpret the data honestly, without forcing it into explanations that feel familiar and safe. Science does not advance by protecting old ideas. It advances when observations are allowed to challenge them, when theories are permitted to bend, and when necessary, break. History is filled with discoveries that began as annoyances, tiny discrepancies, slight mismatches, data points that refused to cooperate. Every time curiosity won over dismissal, our understanding of the universe expanded. And every time we ignored the whisper, we paid for it later. Yes, 3i Atlas is getting closer. But what truly matters is that it is forcing us to look closer. Closer at our assumptions, closer at our models, closer at the possibility that interstellar space still holds surprises we are not prepared for. The universe does not owe us simplicity. It owes us only the truth, written in data. And right now, that data is quietly telling us that something about this object does not fully add up. The question is not whether we should panic. The question is whether we are brave enough to listen. Because what immediately sets this object apart is not speculation or imagination. It is the simple, stubborn fact that it is not behaving the way an interstellar visitor is supposed to behave. When an object enters the solar system from beyond, its motion should be predictable. Gravity dominates. The sun pulls. The trajectory bends. The math works. Astronomers have been doing these calculations for decades, and almost without exception, reality follows the equations. This time, the equations are struggling to keep up. Tracking data shows that 3i Atlas is not maintaining a clean, smooth path. Its motion is shifting, slightly, repeatedly, measurably. These are not random errors, not momentary glitches. Independent observations, taken over time, point to the same conclusion. The object's motion is evolving in a way that gravity alone cannot fully explain. And when predictability, the very foundation of celestial mechanics, starts to crack, we are left with only two choices: look away or look deeper. But when small changes appear again and again across independent observations, they stop being noise and start becoming evidence. Persistent deviations mean something is continuously influencing the object's motion, quietly but steadily reshaping its path as it moves deeper into the solar system. In ordinary cases, science has reliable answers for this: solar radiation pressure, gravitational interactions, internal activity like outgassing. These forces usually explain everything we see. With 3i Atlas, they don't. Or at least, they don't do it cleanly. The observed changes refuse